Hi everybody, I'm back with a follow-up video about my experience using the Nurosym device of vagus nerve stimulator. I've been using this now for about 4 months, so it's definitely enough time to fully assess and give you my honest opinion. If you have no idea what this is and you don't know what a vagus nerve stimulator is, first check out another video on the topic and read a blog post I wrote that describes the science behind it. Those are linked below. I want to first say that any effects that the device produces are not immediate. It's not that you use it for a single session and you feel an immediate effect. The effects occur over time. Its response is not dramatic, even though maybe some of the marketing makes you think that it is. Another important thing to mention here, how did I measure my trial using this device? I don't have any objective measures here. This is just my subjective experience using the device, and yours may be completely different. Let's start with the pros. The biggest improvement I experienced was pain relief. I had been dealing with a lot of widespread fibromyalgia type pain in the months leading up to using this device. It was actually the main reason why I purchased the device in the first place. Within a few uses, I immediately experienced pain relief, and those effects continue today. Not only do I have almost no pain, I'm also less hypersensitive to pain. So when I have something like physio or massage or any type of body work, I'm much more tolerant. Usually these things are so painful for me that I can't tolerate them. The pain relieving effect was major. The remaining effects are far more subtle. I feel like my sleep quality has improved since using the device. I'm getting a deeper sleep, or so it seems. I'm dreaming more and I feel a tad bit more refreshed in the morning, but as refreshed as one can be with ME/CFS, that is. I'm also having less brain fog since using the device. I'm finding it easier to complete writing assignments and I'm able to read more. Before, sometimes I would have trouble putting sentences together and my ability to read was of short duration. The last positive effect I'll mention is a bit speculative, but interesting nonetheless. I've been using low-dose naltrexone now for 10 years or more with really good effect. But over the past year or so, I feel like it's lost some of its effectiveness. But since using the device, I feel like LDN is effective again. Perhaps there's a synergistic effect at play there. Now let's talk about some cons of this device. Pay close attention. This is very important. This device is not innocuous. You can overdo it. Boy, did I. Getting the right dose, frequency, and power was very difficult. When I first started using the device, I based my protocol on clinical trial data from ME/CFS patients. I was using it 35 minutes a day, every day. This became way too much for me. I was overstimulating my vagus nerve. Not only did it dramatically worsen my fatigue, I had chest pain and severe digestive distress. I overstimulated myself on 2 separate occasions. Thankfully, after about a week of not using the device, I was able to return to baseline, but this was a major setback and required a lot of patience and trial and error. I'm now stimulating for less time and at less power. More is not always better. I'm using the device once or twice a week and still reaping the benefits. The last thing I'll say that's a bit of a negative for me about the Nurosym device is it hasn't really improved my fatigue. I'm not able to do more. I still experience fatigue every day, even though I think I'm sleeping a bit better. So I'm a bit disappointed by this, but it might not always be the case. You know, I'm over 25 years sick with ME/CFS and the usual ups and downs of this condition. It could be that the device will help me in different ways or affect me in different ways over time. I don't regret my purchase. The pain relief has been invaluable, and I think it's a really nice addition to my ME/CFS treatment toolbox. So stay tuned for more insights and info over on social media, and be sure to like and subscribe the channel below. I'll see you next time.